How long should you work on your character before you go on the film set? Well, if you're the star, hopefully you've had the script for a couple of months, a month, 6 weeks, 3 weeks, something. And hopefully you get some time, you talk to the director about it, maybe you even talk to the writer, what some thoughts they have about this particular character. When I work on some big parts, I really kind of get into the mindset of what this person's trying to be and do. So I focus on it, and it could take hours and hours a day. If this is your full-time gig, being an actor, you should get up and do this, work on this 8-10 hours a day. A lot of times actors actually get acting coaches to work with them, and then they work on it themselves just for some big parts, some very difficult parts to get into the mindset of what this is. Because in a lot of ways, when you act, it's not so much the words that are coming out of your mouth. It's the emotion, it's your body language, it's the way your face is, it's the way that you handle yourself, the way you stand. All those things go into telling a story visually, because filmmaking is a visual art. So if you're just listening to a radio play, that's different. When you see something that's visually, you can tell what's going on just by looking. So the more time you have to develop a character, the better it is. Now, a lot of times for small independent films, low budget films, student films, you're going to have a couple of days, maybe a week, sometimes a month, but you're not going to have as much time, obviously, for those. So you just kind of dive in, and hopefully you can use some of your own personal life experiences, the things you've seen, other people that might be similar to this that you can draw upon, or other events in your life that you can draw upon to compile a couple of different, 3, 4, 5 different events to make this thing work. And the more interesting you make the character, the more realistic, the more alive that actor will be. If you've ever seen a movie part, an actor that's just boring, that's because they didn't put any time into it. They didn't do anything for that. And they may not be capable yet as an actor to bring that part out. Because we're all, we're all at certain levels of acting. So at some point, it's easier for you to turn on yourself in that character, and then you're that character for the time that you're filming that scene. So that's my advice to you. Spend as much time it is, rehearse, go do research on it. Talk to other folks about it. If it's something that you can talk to somebody and get some ideas for that particular character, draw on your prior knowledge as well. As always, rock and roll, and of course, it does compute. If you like this type of content, please subscribe to my channel. My name is Herbert Midgley. I am the internet legend, the most unique content anywhere in the universe, right here on this channel. Computed, yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short little acting masterclass. If you'd like to get in contact with me to talk about acting one-on-one in a workshop, talk to your group, let me know. And of course, if you want me to act in one of your amazing films, let me know. Send me out a message, send me out an email as well, because that would totally compute. Rock and roll. Yeah.